California has the highest population of veterans in the United States.
I was in the Marine Corps.
U.S. Navy.
United States Navy.
I was in the United States Marine Corps.
Returning to civilian life from his military service, Eduardo Ramirez encountered many challenges finding, applying for, and ultimately receiving the government services he was entitled to.
As a retired master sergeant that served 22 years active duty, I could recall when I got out, I had to seek out services. I didn't know where to go.
For many California veterans, it can be a challenge to find the help they need.
It's very hard to get to the first step.
I wasn't aware of all of the things that were available to me at that time.
On the veteran side, are just about waiting and time and things taking too long.
After working for years with veterans, Eddie had an idea.
I was working at the VA Medical Center, and I was appointed as the Minority Veteran Program Coordinator. That allowed me to do some outreach. And in that, I founded the San Francisco Veterans Town Hall Collaborative. And what that does, it brings federal, state, local, and community partners all together under one roof. And it allows people to not only talk about what they offer, but it allows other organizations to know and to learn what is out there.
He has seen some real problems with the way services are offered.
I've seen organizations work in silos. In other words, a veteran would need services, but he'd have to go here, there, and everywhere to kind of get connected with the appropriate services.
OneVet, OneVoice is Eddie's new nonprofit organization.
So with the initiative of OneVet, OneVoice, what I'd like to do is try to bring these resources together under a one-stop shop that will allow veterans to go to one place and get information and referrals to healthcare, education, housing, and employment.
OneVet, OneVoice will give veterans a way to get their benefits more easily.
A veteran can look at that and say, look, I don't have to go to 16 different places in order to gather the information that I need.
One of the biggest obstacles veterans and service members go through when they're transitioning out is finding all the benefits, the veteran benefits that are available to them, not only finding them, but having them all in the same location. Because once you find them, you then have to get to them. And if they're all housed in the same location, not only can the service providers work together and not duplicate effort and time, but they can also refer the veteran to a service they need more easily.
As a veteran, no matter when, where, or how you served and what you've experienced, OneVet, OneVoice is for you.
This here is the future home of services for our veterans and military families. The idea here is to try to get as many services for our veterans and military families as possible here. It's going to be one vet, one voice, one location here at the War Memorial Veterans Building.
Our veterans need our support. Help us help them.